You made friends from places you'd only seen on a map. You pushed through moments that you thought you might break you. All of it. Every step, every leap, every stumble was fueled by the same thing that brought you here in the first place: passion. It's been your compass, your engine, and it'll carry you beyond today. If your eyes aren't open, you can open up again.
Maja, when we wrote this, we agreed we wouldn't make it emotional. But she's right. When we came to Hult, we were thinking about degrees, jobs, and outcomes. But somewhere in between the group chats, the city seminars, and, to be honest, even David James growls, we gained something bigger. We gained perspective. Perspective is a beautiful thing. It's what lets you realize that not all lessons show up on a transcript. That Frankenstein wasn't the monster, he was the creator. And the monster just had terrible PR. He should have hired us. But that's what Hult gives us: perspective. The chance to challenge what we think we know.
Passion is what got us here. But it's important to highlight that perspective is what changed us. Because passion is what makes you jump, but perspective teaches you how to land.
Speaking of highlighting, as marketers, we're essentially human highlighters. We decide what the world sees. Our job is to draw attention to what matters and to bring color to what might otherwise be missed. Because being a highlighter gives you the power to shape people's realities. What you choose to spotlight influences how people think, what they feel, and what they believe matters.
Passion isn't just this loud, exciting thing. It's quiet too. It's showing up, it's staying late, and it's caring when no one else is watching. It's what made us push through all those late nights, the group projects, and the class that nearly broke us all. For me, it was finance. For me, passion showed up in motorsports. For Abdel, it's fashion. For Prempeh, it was starting her own company. It might be making the change in your home country or starting fresh in a brand new one like we did here. Passion isn't just about one path. It's about the energy you bring to every single path. And that energy, that will bring you beyond today. I chose to chase mine into motorsports, a space that, if we're being honest, isn't really welcoming me with open arms. Motorsports is fast, it's loud, it's competitive, and for decades it was for men and only men. But I keep going, not because it's easy, but because I know what I'm up against. I think about moments where my ideas are second-guessed, not because they lack value, but because they came from me, a woman. I constantly hear their doubts, quiet doubts, echo in my head. These are the moments that so many women carry, buried beneath the surface, but always there. And yet, despite the silence, despite the doubt, we show up. Because there's something louder than all of that: passion. Passion pulls me forward. It drowns out the doubt. It reminds me of who I am and what I'm here to do. And if you ever feel out of place in a space that you love, especially to the women here today, I want you to know this: you belong where your passion lives. Keep pushing, keep showing up, because someone else's opportunity will be born simply because you didn't give up.
Speaking of giving birth to opportunity, you're welcome, Mom and Dad. But seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. When it comes to passion, my family has rubbed off on me completely. From watching my mom work to get to where she is now, to my dad juggling employment and entrepreneurship, and my brother going all the way to becoming captain of the Great Britain American football team. My parents raised me with their perspective until I could develop my own, and then planted their strong passion within me so that I could achieve what I need. They say it takes a village to raise a child. I'm so glad I belong to mine. Not just the parents and my brother, but my wider family too. The aunties, uncles, and the friends who eventually became family, that are all sitting in front of me right now. So to the people who made it possible, the parents who made sacrifices to get us here, and the individuals who worked tirelessly to pay for their own education, thank you. Because it's easy for one's passion to be diminished, and I'm glad you didn't let that happen to us. It definitely didn't happen with the MIMA cohort. In a class of strong, bold, and brilliant women, I stood as the only man, and I couldn't have asked for a better place to learn. Because with every seminar, every debate, and every project, I was surrounded by both passion and perspective. And that perspective that ability to truly see, that's going to shape how we move through the world. Because that's not something you can fit into a LinkedIn headline or fit into a certificate frame. But it's real, and it's ours. So yes, today we graduate, we get the piece of paper, we wear the cap. But what we've gained from this experience is so much more than a certificate. So let's go out there and keep highlighting the remarkable, starting with ourselves.
And with that, congrats to the class of 2025.